White will make his first career start against the Chicago Cubs. He has pitched just one inning. That was in relief last year for the Dodgers, and he is trying to bounce back. He had his worst start of his major league career last time out against the Angels, but a lot of it wasn't his fault. He didn't have much support in the field defensively.
Swing and a miss at a fastball away, and he rings up McKinstry.
How about that? Sending it opposite over the head of Hernandez. He'll take it on the hop. Gonna be tight. No, the throw drifts offline, and Suzuki slides in with the one-out double.
Continues that good work hitting the ball hard the other way too. It's not like he's just punching it the other way. He's driving the ball.
And he got him. Perfect spot for that slider. 2 down.
Mitch White has been working on his slider going back to his days with the Dodgers. He has changed the grip a couple of different times. Right now he's gripping the slider the same way Blake Trinan does.
Happ, a switch hitter, batting from the left side against the right-hander Mitch White.
Hit hard, and that one's going to get through Merrifield into right, and a run will come in to score.
They have scored first every game here, Jim.
Yeah, they've been able to get the lead. They just haven't been able to hold the lead. That's been the issue. Lanky right-hander Luke Farrell making his second start and third appearance for the Cubs this year. Fastball at 91, slider, curve, and change. Primarily fastballs and sliders. He likes to get ahead and then climb the ladder with that high fastball.
Corner at short. 1 down. There's quest to catch Roger Maris. Skied in the former Sky Dome. Out number 2 here at the Rogers Center.
Allow 1 run. You think, I deserve to win that one. You go 5 and give up a run.
Morel drives one to center. George Springer going back. And he's got the room. 2 down. Gomes able to tag and advance to third.
So big spot here. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Runner goes from first, and they're going to throw through, and the Cubs are going to get a run out of this. As Rivas intentionally stopped between first and second.
He never looks him back, and Yan Gomes walks right in with the second run of the game, and that's a big mistake. They allow the Cubs to score a second run.
McKinstry lines a ball into right center for a base hit, and it gets past Springer and to the fence, and McKinstry making the turn, heading for third, and in there with a triple.
Well, he just hit that ball so hard that Springer couldn't cut it off. He and Teoscar were trying to cut it off. Springer was shaded in the opposite direction over in left center.
So here's Franmil Reyes.
Now the infield has to come in and guard against another run.
This one to Merrifield, runner coming home. The tag by Kirk, and they got him.
Reyes got it in play. McKinstry burst down the line. Merrifield with the infield drawn in. Threw a strike to Alejandro Kirk to cut down McKinstry at the plate.
So again, another big spot. Second and third, 2 down right now. Base hit probably scores a couple. Up the middle, a base hit, and this is going to score a couple of runs. Horner on his way to second, and in there with a double. It is 4-0 for the Cubs.
Another curveball that just kind of sits out over the outer half of the plate.
4 runs on 6 hits now for the Cubs. Popped up down the third baseline. Chapman a long run, can't get there. It's beyond him and bounces between him and Gurriel. Another run in to score, but then Ortega out trying to extend it into a double, and 3 in the inning for the Cubs. Kevin Biggio getting the start at first base tonight for the Blue Jays. High fly ball hit well down the right field line, and it is gone up into the second deck.
This time of the year, it's a gut check. Can you come back from deficits? Can you keep your place in the postseason picture?
2 down. Here's Franmil Reyes. This is hit in the air, deep right field. Hernandez going back. This may go. It's gone. Franmil Reyes, a home run the other way.
I guess they forgot how he swung at that slider back in the first inning because they threw him a fastball, and he's a big, strong man, as he just illustrated, and hit that ball a long way to right field.
And that's the end of the night for Mitch White. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter, but once again, we understand he is using the Javi Baez bat that he used last night. Baez left one of his bats for Vladdy. Vladdy hit the homer, so he is using it again. Down the right field line towards the corner. And in there, fair. It'll skip up into the seats. That'll be a double for Guerrero.
Vladdy came into this game hitting over 300 in his last 8 games. That's his 5th extra base hit in 9 games. His 29th double of the season.
First and second, one out. Here's Kirk, 0 for 2. And a drive to deep left field. 3-run home run for Alejandro Kirk.
Been quite a drought for Kirky in the home run department. That's his first home run in over a month. But it's a big one. And that's a big swing of the bat on the first pitch.
Top of the order for Zach McKinstry, who's 1 for 3. And now he lines one into left for a base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Rivas. The throw is out in front of the plate as the run comes in to score.
And Rivas could prove to be a very, very important run.
Kirk takes it to right, and it'll be caught on the track by Suzuki. 1 down. Sharply hit, but right at McKinstry, the second baseman. 2 down. Good job by the crew watching that. Popped up. And the Blue Jays go in order. The Cubs 7 and the Blue Jays 5. As the Blue Jays try to find a way to pick up a win here tonight. Another come from behind victory. This is Rowan Wick, as we mentioned, from North Vancouver, BC. Went to Carson Graham High School. And that is in there for strike 3 called and out number 2. The Blue Jays are down to their final out. It'll be up to Raimel Tapia. And he missed. So Springer's going to come up as the potential tying run.
It'll bring up George Springer, a tying run to the plate.
And the 2-2 is popped up. In comes Morel from third, and he will make the catch. The Cubs take the final game of the series.
Yeah, it's difficult to give up a game like this, but they didn't get much going with the Mets.